Okay, Unit 1, Task 4. You've got problems like this on the homework that say 12 miles in 1 hour and a half. Your task is to find the miles per hour. So we need a unit rate for the speed. Okay, so 12 miles in 1 hour and a half. Let's do that one in this box here. D stands for distance. T stands for time. D is 12. Distance is 1 and a half. Okay? We need to change the time into 1 hour. We're not interested in 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours is not what we want. We want 1 hour. So we've got to change this to 1. How do you make 1.5 into 1? Well, one way you can do that is multiply by 2/3. 1.5 multiplied by 2/3 is 1. So if you go from here to here, you're multiplying by 2/3. Do the same thing to the distance. Multiply the distance by 2/3. To match that, the distance times 2/3 would be 8. So you can say this represents 8 miles in 1 hour, or 8 miles per hour. Okay, 8, and then answer completely 8 miles per hour is the solution on your work. Next one, for the example, 8 miles in 15 minutes. D is distance, T is time. 8 miles in 15 minutes. Minutes? I thought we were looking for miles per hour. In 1 hour, there's 60 minutes. So 15 minutes is how much of an hour? It's only a quarter of an hour. So the time is 1/4 of an hour. So 8 miles in a quarter of an hour. Now, we want this again to represent 1 hour now. So we want to go from 1/4 of an hour to 1 hour. How do you change 1/4 into 1? You multiply it by something. 4. So 1/4 times 4 will get you from here to here, right? So let's do the same thing to the other side of my box. Times 4. Okay, 8 times 4, everybody knows, is 32. So there's your answer now. 32 miles per hour. Hey, there are a couple of review questions on your homework about circles. You could look up these formulas online and find them yourselves, but I'm a nice guy, so I thought I'd throw them into this video for you. You're going to need to know these in order to do those problems. So the circumference of a circle is found by using this formula here. C for circumference equals 2 pi r, where r is the circle's radius. Remember, the circumference is the measure around the outside of a circle. The other one is area. Area, you'll also need this formula. A for area equals pi. R for radius squared. And the area, of course, is the inner region of the circle. So you'll need these two formulas when you're doing those circle review problems.